Every day I get on WooLady, it's a different. It's like I'm a judge, a police officer, a homegirl, a friend, a doctor. It was just a lot. The first viral moment was a girl faked her pregnancy. A girl got raped, and then she lied about it. And they called me to talk about it. We grilled her on the live for like 30 minutes, like 3 hours. She finally admitted like she was lying. That's when I became a journalist and a blogger.
What's the biggest misconception about you?
I'm a nasty person. I'm angry. She's messy, and I'm not. Trust me. When I get off a live, when I click that end button, when live says end, I don't care what y'all got going on. I'm about my money. Don't be with no broke man. Ladies, listen. Find self-love. Find a passion what you love to do. Get money.
What scares you?
Being broke. Not being able to eat. You know, I love waking up and buying whatever I want, like food-wise.
What do you buy?
Like yesterday, I had Chinese food for the first time in a long time. I had got me orange chicken, regular chicken wing. I had shrimp fried rice, chicken rice. Then I had 5 egg rolls. Then I had 3 spring egg rolls. And I just couldn't stop ordering. And I ain't eating not half of that food.
This is Stacy, the voice behind WooLady TV, an entertainment platform that's taken over Instagram Lives and turned into a movement. From exposing fake pregnancy stories to grilling liars for 3 hours until they confess, Stacy has become part journalist, part judge, and part homegirl to thousands. She's a businesswoman running a boutique, a cosmetics line, and diving into real estate, all while building the Woo family community. Love her or hate her, you can't ignore her.
Would you be in a polygamous relationship with 3 men?
Welcome to Jules Legacy Enterprise Productions. This is your home for powerful stories and game-changing insights. This segment, Conversation with a Pioneer, highlights the success stories of North Miami Senior High School pioneers and guests who just might change your life forever. Each episode brings fresh energy and unexpected experience. So stay tuned because you never know who's next to light your path. Today, we have a special guest, a creator, and a driving force behind WooLady TV, a dynamic entertainment platform that is very engaging, very relatable, and there's a community by the name of Woo Family. Please allow me to introduce the one and only Stacy.
Hey guys, thank you for introducing me. That was really nice.
You like that?
Yeah, I love it.
They say if you like it, I love it.
That was really nice. Hey guys, my name is WooLady. Her name is Stacy. Nice to meet you guys and see you guys, and thank you guys for having me.
So, first question we'll ask, for those who are getting that's being introduced to WooLady TV, how did you start?
I started WooLady TV off of, I was always known for talking. Yeah.
Talking what exactly?
They say I can't curse on here.
I mean, you could describe it in a different word. Talking what?
Shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll bleep it out. Go ahead.
We'll bleep it. So we was known for, I was always like a comedian, class clown. So I used to get on Instagram and just trolling. So, Instagram has live. So I used to just get on live and we used to do episode 1, episode 10. Then my friends came. Then it started off with like the pandemic. After the pandemic, like I kind of stopped. Then we got back. A guy had tried me. Like he had an Airbnb. He told me it was his house. Then I started snooping around and he had like 2 spoons and a fork. And I'm like, why your closet got 1 pair of shoes? So then I'm like, man, what? So then I ended up stopped talking to him. I was talking smack about him for like every day for like 15 days straight, and it just built from there. Then I met this other girl on there. Then we met this other girl, and then started doing episodes. And then I met this reader. Then we got on there, and it just grew like so fast. Like it was crazy.
Now, did you expect for WooLady to actually blow up, or just did it happen unexpectedly?
No, because it's not something that was planned. It just like fell. Because I was known for always being funny, and people would come to me for advice. But then it was like we was on live just talking. Instagram had a new feature on live. Yeah. So I would just get on there and be like, Stacey, man, come entertain us. And I I always had crazy stories with boys and girls and friends, and I'm always blunt, so I'm like real honest, and it just happened like that. And then we found the name WooLady because of spiritual stuff, and we started doing readings on there for people, and it just grew out of my hands. I promise y'all, it was like you open your eyes and then boom. I really say it took me. I was on live for 375 days. I didn't go out. I didn't do nothing. I just stayed dedicated to it. It was people that was going through depression, sadness, kept texting me, yo, get on live and entertain me. I'm like, what am I now? Because why are you guys keep calling me to come entertain y'all?
Okay, and what was the first viral moment? You like, okay, this might be it. I can actually take off with this.
I can say it on here because you guys say I can't curse. I mean, I'm trying so hard.
You got to be able to say it a different way.
I would say the first viral moment was a girl faked her pregnancy. Okay. And they called me to talk about it because they trust me because I'm not a liar. Yeah. So girl faked her pregnancy and then they sent it to me, and that's when I became a journalist and a blogger from there. And then it just like blew up. And then another story was a girl got raped and then she lied about it. But I knew she was lying because it's like the story. So then we grilled her on the live for like 30 minutes, like 3 hours. So it was a Sunday. We started like at 1 and we finished like at 4 p.m. And she finally admitted like she was lying.
Oh my God. Oh,
so then I'm like, I'm a judge now. Then we started interrogating her. It's like every day I get on WooLady, it's a different. It's like I'm a judge, a police officer, a homegirl, a friend, a doctor. It was just a lot.
Stacy, what was your upbringing like?
Repeat that again.
What was your upbringing like?
Really good. I didn't really have like a difficult life. I'll say I have 2 parents, and they both have jobs, and I was well taken care of. I wasn't eating no cockroaches and stuff. Like no shade, you know.
It happened.
That was crazy.
Hey. It happens though.
I was not eating no cockroaches, y'all, but that was no shade. I had a good life. I was raised in a 2-parent household, Haitian.
Siblings?
3, and then my sister dad's side has like 19 kids. Mm-hmm. So I add them because we was like such a good family. Like we was all raised together. Yeah. So it was pretty good. But I wouldn't say like I had. You enjoyed your childhood? I did. Okay. I did.
So Stacy, everybody knows you as WooLady, right? Mm-hmm. But let's go back to Stacy. What's one word that describes Stacy as an individual?
The baddest.
The baddest in what?
The baddest of them all. I would say, what describes Stacy?
Yeah, for the viewers that that's viewing you, but that they don't know you personally.
An entrepreneur. I'm about my money. I'm a businesswoman. Okay. I have multiple businesses. I have different adventures. I have businesses, properties. I do stocks. I'm really about my money. I get my money first, then I be entertaining like the clown.
What businesses do you run?
I have a boutique. I have a cosmetics line. Okay. Then I have the podcast. Then I'm into real estate right now. So I'm like remodeling homes, breaking down homes, purchasing homes, and flipping and remodeling. So that's what I'm on right now. But I'm really focused on that right now because that's really where the money at. And that's what I actually have passion for. You know, it's crazy. I wanted to be an architect, but when I started like looking into it, the books, when I see like A and Z and the numbers, I was like, oh, heck no.
Yeah, math is a bunch of math.
Yo, the math was crazy. I'm like, I barely could give y'all 2 + 2. So I was like, yeah, that's not for me. I'll just purchase it and let the contractors do that. But I was really into doing the contracting thing.
Do you have a team that help you manage your business, or how do you manage it?
No, I actually finally just got one like a couple of months ago. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's why I'm like really... I feel like I should have been further than where I'm at right now. Yeah. But I'm so hands-on with everything I do. I have to touch it, see it, feel it, understand it. And then another weird thing, I don't know if you guys are business owners, people don't want to work with people if it's not me. Like, you know when you're just so passionate with your business, it's like, I feel like when I do it, I get more money. Like I have a storefront. When I go to the store, I make way more money. I know how to talk to the customers, get stuff out of the customers. Like I would hire somebody and it's like, I'd be like, how many sales you did today? Like how many people come in? Like 15 people will come in, but not 15 people will buy. But when I'm there, 15 people will come in and 15 people will buy. Like, I don't know if you know how to explain this. So I just hired some staffs. I just hired some staff and they do like the marketing for WooLady. So like they'll look for like teas and dramas, give it to me, and then they'll post it or I'll post it and stuff. But I have that, and I have 4 girls that helps me right now.
And how did Stacy Boutique start?
Oh, at my mama's house with crates and bins. Thank God for a car accident. Oh, not like that, God. Don't give me another one. On my way to church with my mom, got into a car accident. Was on our way to church, and the car hit us from the back. We got paid because we really got hit hard, but it wasn't like a bad one. Like, they just hit it from the back. I had got, thank God for my mama too. I love you, Mom. She gave me $1,900 out the money. She kept the rest. She gave me $1,900. And I could have brought shoes, clothes. I took $900 off the money, found a vendor. I was online. I had a computer. My brother homeboy was selling laptops, and I was paying him like $200 a month because I didn't want to spend my whole money. So I said, I got $200. So he'll come to me every month at my mama's house, gave him $200. Then I took the car accident money, started Stacy Boutique, flipped it. I still have it now, 11 years later. And that's what really like funded me, made me. And that's the business that's the reason I don't have a job now. Oh. That's how I started, off of a car accident. And I used to draw clothes. I used to draw, sketch. I'm a fashion designer, but it's a lot of money to do that. So I went the wholesaler route, started wholesaling. Then when I saved my money, I started doing the fashion designing stuff.
Outside of the cameras, behind the cameras, I should say, no lights, no glitz, no glamour. Who is Stacy?
The baddest.
Oh. Stacy, what do you like to do? Outside of being on Instagram Live and running your businesses, right? Doing real estate, what do you like to do?
Money. Money. But I really don't do nothing because I don't have time. But like, I can tell y'all something.
Uh-huh.
For the first time in like 9 years,
okay,
I have a television and I don't watch TV. So I was really happy to sit down, lay down in my bed and watch Netflix.
Oh.
I don't, because when I wake up, it's like I said, I control everything. Like, I have a property I manage, then I have a storefront in Hollindale. Then by the time I leave that, I go get my dinner. Then I go to do WooLady TV at 10 o'clock. Then I go to sleep at like 4 a.m. because we be on there all day talking. And like I said, blogging, they report it to me. So I never had time. I don't have time for myself. But besides that, I love traveling. Like right now, if I didn't have nothing to do, I would be in Jamaica eating jerk chicken, bomba clot. I love traveling. My passports are stamped. That's what I do in my free time. If I could, on my free time, go out of the country. I don't have free time. That's the honest answer. I wish I did. I don't have it. I'm not even lying to y'all. I don't have it.
Oh, wow.
He been trying to make me come here for a while, and I literally make free time. Right now, I'm supposed to be at work. I left work early.
So then I would ask, if you don't have free time, how do you make time for yourself to be able to reset and regroup and be able to...
Eating.
What is it?
Eating.
So eating is how you cope?
Eating my free time. Sorry. I'm being real.
So eating is your free time?
I swear to God, eating lunch. And I enjoy it.
So the 30-minute lunch break is all you need?
Yep. You looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm so serious. Eating. Like, eating, and then I put my phone down, eat my food, and then by the time I'm done eating, I'm back doing something.
Now, Stacy, you mentioned that you're in real estate, right? How did you get into that?
I got into real estate because I had money, but it was just sitting there. And then it's just like, it was just going down, then go up, then go down. A business owner, it goes up and down, up and down, up and down. Like, you got slow time, hard time. So, like I said, I wanted to be an architect. And then when I end up, I had like a good amount of money saved. And I said, you know what, do something nice. Like, I wanted a Birkin. I still want a Birkin bag. So if anybody watches, please bless me with a Birkin. So I was like, let me get a Birkin. I was like, no, but I am into homes, like property and stuff like that. I love like building and watching homes build. It's like weird. Like when I be on Instagram, I look at stuff like that. So I end up saying, and I knew a friend. She was a customer of mine. She's a realtor. So she used to talk to me about it, and she like, fix her credit and start. And I was like, you know what? So I bought my first investment property, and then it was really good. And I just recently purchased another one. after like 4 years of purchasing that one.
So are you renting them out or are you
renting them out? But right now we're not renting none of them. I'm just breaking down and rebuilding right now, and just see how it goes from there. Cause I was renting it out, but them damn tenants don't want to pay their rent. I'm sorry.
Do you screen them?
Yes, I do, but it's just like I had one. She had a kid, and it's like I don't want to be a. You know what I'm saying? Like, she had a kid. She was a single mom. So one of my tenants, not to tell her business, but she had a dude. The dude signed for her. It was under his name. And then they ended up breaking up. They left. She had a kid. She was watching a baby. She had like a newborn. And it's just like, I didn't want to like, you can't mix business with pleasure, but you know what I mean? Like, so I had to put my feelings and pride aside. So I put my foot down, and we had to evict her. Then I found another lady that came in. I knew she was single, but she paid rent for like 4 times on time and then couldn't. And then I would like cover it. She always paid me back though. But then I didn't want to keep going through that. It is hard owning it. It is. So I'm thinking about the Airbnb route right now.
The Airbnb route? Mm-hmm. So you're juggling many businesses, right? This is probably a personal question, but what's the most you ever seen or touched in regards to capital?
The IRS watching?
I mean, listen, I'm talking about everything legit off your businesses. What's the most you ever seen or touched at one time?
I don't want to answer that.
Why is that?
Because I like the brokest, and my mama, probably my sister watching this. I seen money.
Okay, you seen money now.
I seen a lot.
Another question to that is, since you're juggling so much businesses, what's the biggest financial lesson that you took?
Not paying my taxes. Oh my God, I still ain't paying now.
What happened with that?
They hit me with like a $74,000 bill. Like, yeah, back, right? But we ended up fixing it, and we ended up like fixing the stuff. So the funny story was, my mom, I was 16 when I started my business, so I didn't know nothing about taxes. YouTube made me. I didn't go to college. YouTube was my college. So when I started, YouTube ain't telling me, baby, you had to pay your taxes on the website. So when I started the website, I was 16, and I put it under my name, but my mom's credit card was paying for the website. So now that's what we're fixing now, actually. She always scream at me to this day because we're trying to make them put it on my name, because the credit card was under her name, and then they put it on her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm like, why would y'all do that? Her name is not on there, but I was a kid at the time, so I wasn't paying taxes. But we fixed it now. I found a guy, and we handled that. But that was my biggest financial lessons. Don't play with Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah. And another thing was...
Did you ever lose any money investing?
Oh!
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, your biggest... I know taxes is big.
Hey, that's a big investment.
It's
you have a business, yeah. My boutique... It's like a hit or miss, like when you sell clothes. Yeah. So I would buy like $30,000 on inventory, but I was looking into making like $60,000 or $70,000. I remember a shipment was held when Trump got in office. They held a shipment, man. That was like, I feel like it was a big L, because that shipment was like $25,000, and they didn't give me that shipment until like 3 months, and I was like, I had to find something to do, because why would I go spend another $25,000 when the Port of Miami is holding it because of the tariffs, and it wasn't a tariff at that time. It was something else. When the president switched, it's something happened with Trump and Joe Biden. Man, FedEx held that
for the longest.
I was sick,
and that's the biggest financial.
That was the biggest financial loss I took. That was really it. But I don't really take like financial losses like that.
On your platform, there's some things that you say that could be very controversial.
Talk to me.
Okay. When you speak on relationships,
yes,
is that really who you are, or is that what you're portraying for the audience?
Elaborate that again.
Okay.
Like, what type of relationships?
When you give advices on certain or for example, when you date someone, there's X amount of money they need to bring to the table.
Yes, I'm not dating nobody with no money. I'm not dating nobody that don't got no money. I had a broke dude, and I won't do it again. Yes, I feel like every woman should date a man that teach you, build you, and have financial money and that could provide for family. I was raised with a 2-parent household, and I'm really big on that because a lot of people are not raised with 2 parents, and a lot of people struggle and see their parents struggle, and they feel like they got to make another woman struggle. See, I was raised with a mom and a dad. My dad would go to work as a man. He should bring his paycheck. I remember that paycheck. It was like $3,500.
He'll bring it home?
Bring it exactly to my mom.
Oh, wow.
She get that man like $300 out that paycheck. You do what you want to do. That paycheck, pay the mortgage, everything. But my mom still worked, though. She wasn't a housewife. She still had a job. Her paycheck was our uniforms, groceries, and we always in sports. So her paycheck paid for our sports, our shoes, our clothes, and lunch. And his paycheck was, he gave it right to her, and we would be at Ross every Friday with his paycheck. Yes.
Shopping.
He worked for us. That's what a man's supposed to do.
So when you're dating a man or your ideal man, is there an income limit that you have that he must make?
Ooh.
Yes. I have a guy that's actually in my life that
So Stacy's in a relationship right now?
No, I'm not.
Okay, hold on. We just clarify.
I'm not in a relationship, but I have a special guy that's very special to me in the bottom of my heart. He plays a very big role. He has like 45 girlfriends.
But you fine with that?
Yes, but I'm one.
You're number one?
Yes.
Okay.
So there's 44 behind me.
Okay.
Yes. And I would definitely say that he showed me what a man is. Like, providing, very much provide, very much help out. If I need anything for my business or my floor don't work or something's going on, he definitely comes through and help. Like, he don't believe in women should touch anything. Don't get me wrong. I do help out. I don't believe in a lazy woman not doing anything. I feel like you should always have your own money. I definitely promote that. Have your money, because you never know, something happened to them, you got to come back and cover. I always believe in covering a man, because you never know, car accident or something bad. But I always feel like a guy should definitely provide for a woman. It's in the Bible.
So when you mention he has 44 other girlfriends, is it a joke or you're serious? He has
No, I'm serious, but I know my place. I mind my business, collect my funds, and that's it. I don't ask no questions.
And you're fine with that completely?
Yes. Why would?
So the 44 understand that you're number one.
They don't even know about me.
Oh.
I know about them. See how powerful I am?
Yeah. You playing the game.
Exactly. Check me.
So Stacy, what's the biggest issue with the dating world now? Right? Like, what's the biggest thing in Miami that's going wrong?
Instagram, it's easy to find coochie.
It's easy to find coochie.
Yeah. Instagram, I will go. See, I even cheat.
You cheat? I'm sorry, what you said?
I cheat.
No, repeat that to the camera.
I even cheat.
Okay.
I will go on Instagram.
I just want to make sure that everybody heard
And
that.
I be like, oh my God, he's so fine. And then I get off Instagram and I go back on Instagram. Oh my God, another fine one. See, let me go shopping right now. Hold on. It's easy to shop.
You said shopping?
Yeah.
As in you shop?
When I'm looking for a boyfriend, I go shop.
On Instagram.
Yeah, I feel like social media is something that's very powerful. And look, y'all had some. I want to shop right now. Yes.
So you think saying somebody is fine is cheating? That's your definition of cheating?
No, I feel like, see, people are going to judge me for this one. I feel like I don't want my dude following men. Like, if my dude feel like a girl is fine, she's fine. I'm not a hater. I'm not insecure. I'm not jealous. I'm not saying I'm the baddest chick out here. I'm not insecure. I'm not jealous. I feel like if a woman makes a man penis going hard, if I make my man penis going hard, you don't think I know other women can make my man penis going hard? So why would... I feel like certain stuff is unnecessary. Like, a man could compliment a woman. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay. A man could, like a picture. I'm not the girl that's gonna be like, oh, why are you liking her picture? It ain't a nigga. Sorry.
It ain't a dude.
It ain't a dude.
So he could like other women pictures as long
Yes,
as...
I feel like he could have friends. I feel like if you know, like, the power and the respect and the friendship. See, me, I'm secure. When I'm talking to a man, I'm very secure because I know the role I play in their life.
Okay.
So I'm not like a bum. I don't need anything. So if a guy talks to me, they know they got to come provide, and they know I could provide. You know what I'm saying? I have my own money. I have my own car. I have a place. I have a house. I have a business. So what I'm looking for now, a guy that's stable financially, that could teach me things. I know a lot, but I need somebody to teach me things. So a lot of women are insecure because they don't come with nothing to the table. So I feel like my man could cheat.
Your man could cheat. So
When you said your man, as in just in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
Would you would you consider getting married?
that's the question I was just. That's crazy. You took that
Oh,
question right
look,
out of my mouth.
oh, look
I was about to say, does WooLady want to be married?
WooLady do not want to be married.
Why is that?
Honestly, I just feel like it's a government paperwork, like you'll say, because I know my man loves me, you know, without paper. I feel like it is a nice thing. It is something that, you know, spiritual, they'll say, or like, is marriage in the Bible, y'all? Can y'all?
Yeah, marriage is in the Bible.
Yeah.
So what God said, if you mind me asking? If y'all can remember.
God basically.
The two shall become one.
Yeah, two shall become one.
Okay, can I become one without the paper?
No, the paper itself is far as for the law within the country that you live in, because it also says to abide in the law of the land, right? So that's the law of wherever you go. There's different laws, because there's different places that you can have multiple wives, right? But in the U.S., we know that you only allowed to have like one wife. You can only have one wife when you sign in the paper.
I can't have two husbands?
I mean, possibly just not in the U.S. Yeah, you probably have to have one here in a different country.
Yeah, but legally, like in the U.S., they won't allow you to have, if they know that you have two.
Oh, no, I never
wives,
thought about me in a wedding dress walking down the aisle. I don't know.
Do you want kids?
No.
You don't want kids either?
I don't mind. I want me like a little fat little baby boy. I want like a fat little cute little chunky baby boy. I don't mind, but I do want me a fat little cute baby boy. But I feel like my baby daddy, like I said, my parents, I was raised in a good household.
But that's what I'm saying. But your parents were married.
That's an interesting story. Can I tell my mama business?
Of course you can. I mean, if you want.
My mama was married to my dad.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know if y'all know, like, the little Haitian household. They're not together. They haven't been together, but they still live together.
But they're married. They're just not together.
No, they're not married.
Okay.
My daddy got a girlfriend, and she got a boyfriend.
But they stay together for the kids.
Yes.
And you was raised in that environment.
Yeah, and everything's look perfectly fine to me. Why not?
Because I never heard of like an environment.
Yeah, and it's a very good environment.
Have anybody heard that story before?
Nope, y'all the first one. I got it.
So, Stacy, you mentioned you don't want kids, but you're building this huge legacy, right? For who exactly? To pass it on to who?
Exactly. You know, I said that. I was like, oh my God. You know, when you get a property, they actually like, who you want to put a deed on?
That's what
I'm
I'm
like,
saying.
ooh,
Who's your
good question.
beneficiary?
I don't even have one. That's a good question.
Would it be your sibling?
I'll probably do my niece or my sibling. Yeah. I'll probably do it like that. Or my sugar daddy.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll probably do it to my sugar daddy.
So, WooLady, right?
Yes.
You receive a lot of love online, but
Yes.
how do you deal with the hate? Because I know the hate comes with it, the trolls come with it.
Oh, the fattest jokes. I hear all the fat jokes and I'm still not skinny. They be making, I don't really get that much hate though. That's crazy. A lot of people, when I first started WooLady, yeah, oh my God, oh, this fat girl is. She everybody business. But when they seen, like I had to like fight for my spot. When they seen they was not moving my 485 pounds down, and I just stood right there. But
485 pounds.
yeah, I'm 480 pounds. Heavyweight
She
champion.
playing. She not 480.
No, you're not. No.
Come on, man.
No, but I would say,
I mean, at any point, did it ever get to you? Like, let's be honest. That like when you first started, did any hate?
yeah, because it's like every day, like they waking me up telling me I'm fat. I know I'm fat. God know I'm fat. Like why y'all keep waking me up telling me I'm
I
fat?
don't mean to laugh, but it's like
No, it's okay. But it's like it's just so annoying. That's the only thing I ever heard though. Oh, you fat? You live at your mama house. I'm not leaving my mama house.
Yeah, you got investments going.
Like, I don't have a kid or a man. Why would I go leave and go rent an apartment and then go get cockroaches? I got my mama cockroaches. I'm happy. I got, you know what I'm saying, security. I'm still in a loving household. Mm-hmm. When I'm uncomfortable, then I'll be ready to go. But honestly, I don't have my own place is because I want to buy me a home and actually build my home. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because like I said, I'm in real estate now, so I see how it goes. I don't want to get a house and it's not what I love. Because my mom been in her house for over like 20-something years. I don't like that house hopping stuff, if you get what I'm saying. Like apartment, and then you got to get a U-Haul truck every 12 months. I don't know.
You want your own personal?
Yeah, I want my own. I feel like when I'm ready to like jump out, I'm going to go big. Because like my sister, she moved out, came back, and then she got her own place, and she's a house. And my mom cried to the ground. Wow. Yeah, she cried bad.
And what's your goals for WooLady? I know you have a following now. But
get out the hood, be the next Wendy Williams.
So that you want to actually have a show like Wendy Williams?
Yes, just like that. I don't want a podcast. I don't want I don't want a podcast. I want a talk show. I don't like what Wendy Williams had. That's what I want. I'm inspired.
What inspired you about that?
What inspired me about it, when I was a kid, I used to get out of school, just watch her sit, talk to the crowd, talk about people's business. I'm like, oh, that's fun. And I'm like, I'm entertaining, I'm fun. I felt like she had a lot of personalities that was in her that I seen in me. And I'm like, I seen it. Everybody used to always say, like, I like her. And I used to always watch her when I get out of school. Like, I used to play basketball and volleyball. So when I get out of practice, I'll just watch her, and I seen it. I was watching Wendy's for years. Like, I never watched Jerry Springer when I got out of school. At that time, I missed them cable days. You used to get out of school and you just see that type of stuff. Yeah.
And WooLady, what's the biggest misconception about you?
I'm a nasty person. I'm angry. She's messy. And I'm not, trust me, when I get off a live, when I click that end button, when live says end, I don't care what y'all got going on. I'm about my money. I'm back to Stacy. See, a lot of people don't know, I have two different personalities. You got Stacy, you got WooLady. Right now, you're talking to Stacy. WooLady is a lady that has a character in her that is messy, entertaining, wild, free. I wish I could give it to y'all here, but y'all told me I can't do it. So.
You can demonstrate it without cursing?
No, I'm not that professional, but I'm working on it next time. You know, if y'all bring me back.
A PG version of it?
Yeah, so I'm like a little wild. But WooLady, she's about her money, very entrepreneur, very businesswoman. Like right now, if I had like $100 million, I would have been building buildings, apartment complex. That's what I really want to do though. And like own stuff. I want to wake up and be like, I like office spaces. I like to wear suit, business clothes. That's what I'm on. Sorry I ain't bring one. I was in a rush. I really was planning on wearing a suit, but
it's okay.
I literally left for work. I don't even know if I'm musty right now. Sorry.
So when you take advice, when you giving yourself advice, who do you listen to? Is it Stacy or WooLady?
Oh, Stacy, now I know damn WooLady. I'm not listening to WooLady. That girl crazy, man. She gonna tell you do, say, or what to do. Stacy. Stacy's calm, very quiet, very shy. I don't watch TV, like I was just telling you guys. Mm-hmm. I sit in a room. Don't be on my phone. Like, y'all be thinking I'm crazy. I be on my phone. It's time to be messy and do drama, everything. But I don't be on my phone. All type of stuff.
And for the viewers out there, how do you actually capitalize off of WooLady? I know you said you have Stacy Boutique. We understand that you.
WooLady brings. I do promotion. I beg for Popeye's money. I have contract with multiple business that pays me to advertise, promote. It comes with a lot of different income. I have a lot of clubs and marketing, and then, like I said, my cosmetics line. So I use WooLady to market my business too. And then we do promotion. We actually help businesses grow. So promotion, advertising, marketing. I have contracts with multiple businesses, like clubs, lounge. They'll contact me to advertise and promote for them. And that's like how I make the money. But I want to make way more. Like in the journalism world, it's a lot of ways you can make money.
Not to go back, but I just need some clarity on the relationship part. I just need some clarity, right?
Okay.
Everyone has, from what I understand, is at least some type of person that you're interested in, right? Mm-hmm. With being that you said you're number 1 out of 45, right?
Yes.
You ain't let that go.
No. I need clarity. All right, I'm sure the audience need clarity. I can't be the only one, right? I can't be the only one. Am I the only one? I can't be the only one.
Okay.
What boundaries do you have when you're looking for a guy or a guy's into you?
And make sure I eat.
What you mean?
And make sure I eat food.
That's the boundaries.
Yes, make sure I eat. Make sure the bills paid. The boundaries I need is none of your girlfriends could disrespect me. Nobody can make me feel like I'm less. I gotta be at the top. You know what I'm saying?
How would you know you at the top?
I don't know about the top when he tell me he got no more money. By the time he come to me,
I'm sorry.
They getting $5 and I'm getting $2,000. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say you talk to me and it's like 3 more girls here, it's 4 girls at the table. It's payday, I get $2,000 and you tell me I got no more money left for everybody else got $100. Yes, that's how I know.
And do somebody have to be financially wealthy to actually run this type of game plan?
Yes. This is a big operation.
So not all men can run this operation.
No, this is a big operation. I deal with big boys. This is a very big operation. Yeah.
All right, so Stacy, if someone wanted to build a platform like WooLady, right, what tips could you give them? Because I'm pretty sure there's viewers out there that actually want to have probably a podcast like yours or a platform like yours. What advice would you give them?
Personality. I feel like nowadays anybody could just get up and be like, oh my God, I want to start a podcast or I want to get equipment and stuff. I feel like having personality is very much a big thing. Like anybody could just sit down and talk. Personality, I always tell people, I get this question a lot. Personality, good sense of humor, being nasty, angry, or like don't know how to keep a conversation flowing. I would say that's important. Then Instagram. I feel like Instagram does help. TikTok now, I always tell people now, build on TikTok. It's quicker and easier than Instagram. I love Instagram, that's why I started. But I done lost my page like 30 times. I had to pay them hackers to get it back. It was so aggravating. Instagram is real sensitive. I say TikTok, if you want a voice and you want to build a platform, I recommend TikTok and personality. I could be like, yeah, go get this mic. You can have a mic and nobody's listening. You know what I'm saying? I always say personality. Personality is one of the biggest. And know how to keep a conversation. People could bring you somewhere and sit and nobody's talking.
In business, in personal and business life, what is something that you've learned about yourself that surprised you?
I never stop giving up after I go through a lot of failures, business-wise and personal. My personal life is hell. To this day now, it's hell. And I feel like a lot of people do depend on me. What I'm not surprised is I always want to quit for some reason. I never had like a voice in my head like, fuck.
Forget it?
Yeah, forget it. And it's like, and then it's like, I just be like, nah, I'm not a person that quit. So I'm always surprised that every day I'm going through a challenge. I feel like my life is not peaceful. I don't have a peaceful life. That's what a lot of people don't know. It's like I'm saving somebody going through something, financial, WooLady this, again, threatened, or the business, or your shipment didn't come in, your package didn't come in, or something wrong. It's always something. And it's like, I always find a way to maneuver around the problems.
Is there days where you don't want to turn it on? Like, you know, it's 2 different personalities. I'm pretty sure they got days you don't want to be WooLady.
A lot of those days I don't want to be her. But I feel like I went too far.
Stacy, do you believe in conspiracy theories?
Yes, all the time.
Which one do you have one that you following now or that you think in the back of your mind?
FC is real, the FC file.
The files are real or you think?
The theory, everything is real. Nothing's fake. I'm very spiritual when the spiritual world. I don't know if you guys know about spiritual world, but they're not lying. That conspiracy. The Bermuda Triangle is real. Mermaids are real.
But that's why I came here. I wanted to talk to you because I was sensing that energy from you, right? Mm-hmm. So if you said the whole conspiracy about the Epstein are real, do you think he's still alive?
He's not dead. Where he died at?
Elaborate on that.
Ask them for the autopsy. Where his funeral? Why we didn't see the funeral? Why we don't have the autopsy? Why did he died at nighttime and they pulled him out and nobody seen him and got pulled out of jail? You know how many people that died in jail and they see the inmates, you know, you don't sleep by yourself in the thing, and they'll see you, like, they'll pull you out. So why nobody seen that? Why is it so private? His files was very private, but his death is private too. Why?
But some people will ask, like, why are they now releasing the files? What do you think is behind that?
I feel like they're releasing his files because, see, the thing is, when a lot of, are you guys Christian?
Yes.
I could talk about?
Of course.
Voodoo.
Of course.
Okay. I was raised with, people say voodoo, bad thing. I would say it's not. My grandma was somebody that was very powerful in the world. So I seen things I can't say to you guys because y'all think I'm lying. But as a kid, I grew up into that. And I seen like, well, my family, they only do good stuff. So in my family household, they help sickness, people got out of jail, like all type of stuff. And in the spiritual world, one thing I definitely learned is you definitely can sell your soul. And how you selling your soul is by blood. I feel like Epstein did something or owed somebody. It had something that messed up. He went too long for his water to get cut off, if you get what I'm saying. He pissed someone off for that file to come out. He was protecting a lot of people, funding a lot of people. If you the guys didn't check, his Chase Bank was named after the devil. Lucifer, and Lucifer has another name in the voodoo world. And the voodoo name that was named under his bank with Chase was the name we know as the devil. So my whole thing is he's protected. So why now he's not protected? He's been protected for a while. So that's really my question. So what happened to Epstein protection?
Right. So you think that's the same protection that happened to Diddy?
Diddy actually, yes, but Diddy has a lady that's on her back. Her name is Azili Donta, and she's like a god, like a goddess woman that protects women and kids. And Diddy, you're obeying her service. You went to her to get protection, and I feel like people didn't educate Diddy on what's on his back. I feel like he works with her, because he had to go to a voodoo person to get a Azili Donta. But a lot of people don't know her. I don't know her name in English, but my friend was telling me that they serve her, I think like the Oshun. It's different name. Like you see how we got the Buddha?
Right.
And then everybody got their own gods. Like China has their own god. African got their own god. We got God, but they're all the same people, but it's different drawing and different names. And I feel like Diddy, I was told Diddy knew not to go after them people about that money. It all started with money. The two DeLeon brothers.
Okay.
Why would you attack people that know your deep, darkest secret? I feel like some people just go over their power. And I feel like I wouldn't like done that. I know I'm kind of like all over the place, but...
No, you're not.
Yeah, I feel like Diddy played when he tried to sue the DeLeon brothers, even though I feel like they did owe him, you know, because they did make a lot of money off of him, and I guess he wasn't satisfied with the percentage. But Diddy, you went to the voodoo priest, they told you, and you still kind of obeyed it, and then all of a sudden he has the voodoo lady on the back, a big tattoo of her. I don't know, it's a lot. It gets deep with everyone.
Is that how you name? Is that why you name your entire show WooLady? What was the message behind that?
No, WooLady was named after us doing readings.
Right.
So I met this lady and we was doing readings with her, and then it was like, look at this voodoo girl. That's when they called me WooLady, and we just went from that. And I actually do help people with court cases and stuff. And I don't really advertise it and market it because, like I said, a lot of people don't believe in that type of stuff. Everybody has different religions, different gods. See, me, I'm Catholic. I was raised in a Catholic church.
Okay.
I know what church look like. See, in my church, it's called Notre Dame. When you go in a church, it's like a big poster. You got God in the middle, and you got a lot of different people at the table. So a lot of people don't educate themselves is who at the table. Everybody just see God. But when you go to a Catholic church, or you guys could Google it and show it to them, like in a mini clip, in the Catholic church, you got God right there, and you have men, ladies, and women, and they're all eating. Do y'all ever ask yourself who them people is?
No.
You think God's gonna let anybody sit with him at the table eating?
Wouldn't that be a picture of the 12 of the Last Supper, or that's a different picture? You say that's God, or that's the Jesus?
It probably is Jesus. You know, I think it's God. He's in the middle of the table.
Okay.
Big long table. Some people has like the big cover dress, and everybody's sitting down, and it has like a white cape, and there's a bunch of food. You ever seen that picture?
No.
Well, it's in the Catholic church. Like, it's actually in the church. Well, it's not a picture, you know, like the little blocks, the color blocks.
Right.
Yeah, it's that. That's in the church. And A lot of people don't know who them people is.
So who are they?
Some of them one of them is actually on Diddy back.
Right.
Yeah, so her job is to protect kids and protect women. So a lot of people don't know that God, you have Jesus, you have Mary, but then you have his workers. So there's people like spiritual people, and I'm gonna say voodoo. I wish I could say another name because they make voodoo look like it's bad. It's really not. People just do bad things with it. You gotta know how to call them people at the table. So Diddy met somebody, that's what they call voodoo priest. He called someone at the table, and that's why her name is Lily Dontal. And if you go look, she's actually one of the ladies that's actually at the table.
Stacey, have you seen spirits?
Yeah, all the time.
How do you see them?
I'm trying to go deep. Haiti. I've seen them in Haiti before. You gotta know how to call them. There's books, there's a lot of spiritual people that know how to call them. Anybody can't call them. It's some crazy stuff to call them.
Have you called them before?
No, I don't have that type of power. I wish I did.
Why?
Because it's so cool. It's really cool.
But I've heard this story where someone called a spirit and they can't send it back. You have to be able to send it back also.
No, spirits go back. They don't like to stay in human bodies. I don't think that's true. Now, that's if they send one on you and it stay. If you know what I'm saying? Like, can I use an example?
Of course.
Let's say like a girl hates you.
Okay.
And she want to put voodoo on you. She sent a bad spirit on you. That's really true. You could definitely take the dead and pick it up and send it. You just got to know people got different powers and do it too. But that, you don't want that. That's where people go crazy and all type of stuff.
But you don't think that's something God could protect you from? Let's say you did nothing wrong to that person, they're just envious of you. Then in that case, people could be irresponsible and just throw that spirit anywhere.
I don't want to sound crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like God could protect you from a lot of things, but I might sound crazy.
Go ahead.
Can I say it?
Of course.
So why people are not protected from people getting killed, death, rape, voodoo? Like, everybody just use God to protect you. Oh, God gonna protect me. Okay, God do protect people, right? But y'all ever question yourself, like, why so much evil and bad is going on in this world? I feel like it's deeper than God.
Have you been following that Nicki Minaj situation with Trump?
Yeah, I seen it.
What do you think about that?
I feel like, honestly, visa. I do believe her in the visa. Then I feel like Nicki does support him. I feel like
You
everybody
think so?
have to believe. Yeah, she just posted a Bible he gave her. Trump giving people Bibles?
Well, we don't know what's in the Bible until now. It's just a Bible. We still don't know what's in it. She didn't open the pages to see what's in it. She just posted the cover of it.
That's a Bible.
It's a Bible? Okay.
A president give you a Bible, you're not cool?
I understand that, but I'm
I don't
just saying
think
as
Trump
far as-
giving anybody Bibles.
I understand. So you don't think she's after, she's giving him all this clout just because she wants something back in return? Supporting him?
Visa.
Just, okay, for her and her...
Her husband was born here. Nicki was born here. She had got her gold card.
Right.
Yeah, she was going to be deported with all the Haitians.
Who do you look up to?
As in, like money wise, in general.
Both.
I look up to. I wouldn't even say nobody. Wendy. I really do look up to Wendy, as in work wise podcast. This lady and her husband. I gotta get their names. They have their own contractor business. They own multiple buildings and property here. I think it's called Shama. It's SHOMA.
Not familiar.
Yeah, it's these two. I don't know if they're Hispanic. I don't want to say the wrong name, but I look up to them. They motivate me to own properties and get properties. She has like a day in her life on her Instagram page. I look up to them.
What scares you?
Being broke. not be able to eat. You know, I love waking up and buying whatever I want, like food-wise. Like,
What do you buy?
like yesterday, I had Chinese food for the first time in a long time. I had got me orange chicken, regular chicken wing. I had shrimp fried rice, chicken rice. Then I had 5 egg rolls. Then I had 3 spring egg rolls, and I just couldn't stop ordering. And I ain't eating not half of that food.
Stacey, I have an interesting question for you.
Talk to me.
All right. Would you be in a polygamous relationship with 3 men and they solely want to be attached to you?
No, that's too much dick. Like, you gotta have, that's too much dick. Like, no. I gotta cook and clean and wake up to them. No. I'd rather they go be with 3 girls.
Okay.
I feel like men is a lie. I don't even care to be around them. I might sound weird. Give me the money, give me the time. When I'm ready to hunch, we'll hunch and just go on about the day. I don't like men in my space. I don't want to live with them. Men are too entitled. I don't want to be with no 3 men.
You said something as far as you don't mind being in a relationship with, as far as you don't mind your husband having multiple other women as long as you're the main one.
Yeah, see, I'm fine with that. But waking up to 3 dicks? Sorry.
Right.
3 penises?
But would you be a sister wife?
Yeah.
So what's your limit on that? As far as, would it be 2, 3, 4? What is your cap?
I'd say it could be like 3 of us. That's it.
One house?
I've been one before.
How was that experience?
Pretty good. People just get jealous. Pretty good. People get jealous. I've been in like a little situation like that. I literally just kind of left one recently like that too. But he had like every day was a new girl. I'm like, oh my God. But I didn't hunch him. That dick was so dirty I couldn't.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
And at this time, we would like to thank all of our continuous sponsors.
Yes. Would you guys be in a polygamous relationship?
Me?
Yeah, like 3 girlfriends.
No, it's too much.
You, I know you would. I see it in your eyes.
Right, what you see in my eyes, Stacey?
3 girlfriends.
3 girlfriends? Nah, I'm like a monogamous individual.
2 girlfriends.
You want to know why?
Why?
Because study shows, right, that a man that actually has one wife, let's look at Denzel Washington, for example, for you to become more successful, more stable, it's always best to just actually have everything on one pot. It's just 2 people. Because what happened is, some people will say the more you have, right, then it's more income, right? So let's say you have 3 women, it's more income coming into one. But here's the crazy thing from my experience, my personal experience. A lot of women don't bring much, like as far as they'll bring their education, certain things to the table, but men always end up spending. So you need a very deep pocket to be able to manage a polygamous relationship.
That's why I deal with deep men.
Correct. So when you deal with deep men, that's a different conversation. That's why,
I feel like if I'm ready to like really settle, I would head for a serious relationship. But I'm not like if I'm really with a man I like, then I'll say just me and him. But I haven't reached there. Oh man.
Would you ever consider being a monogamous at any point?
No. I don't even care to have sex.
You don't care to have sex?
No, I'm so serious. I went so long without it. The dick could be in my face. I look up like, wow, like I don't even care.
But the money, what does the money do for you?
Oh, I'm excited. That's that get me horny. I ain't gonna lie. Now I'm excited. I've been in a room and my man was hunching a girl. Like, that's how cool I am. We'll go out the country. He'll bring one of those little Hispanic girls. We'll buy vagina for like $89 in DR, and they'll just do their thing. I'll be like, go ahead, babes. I'm just right there scrolling on Instagram, having a great time.
You said something it's actually kind of shocked me.
Yeah.
Right? It was on, I think it was one of your platforms you mentioned. I think you asked the gentleman or the young lady about being in a like for the gentleman to have have they been with a girl with a group of friend women, right?
Mm-hmm.
That they've been with the entire group, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
You remember that? Okay.
Yes.
What you said that I was like, that's very interesting, is for your man on his birthday.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a group of women that you're friends with, let's say it's 5, 6 of them, and it's your man's birthday, you would ask all of your girls to give pleasure to your man for his birthday.
Yes, if y'all getting 5 lemon drops on his tab and ordering all type of food. You know what I don't like is dinner parties and it's so crazy. I had one for my birthday. I feel like if it's my birthday or his birthday, but I really said my birthday.
Yeah, okay.
I said if it's my birthday, right? And he's my man, and I expect him to pay for the whole table.
Okay.
I feel like that's how it's supposed to go. If I invite my close friends, I don't feel like the girl should come out of pocket. I feel like you need to get an Amex card to cash out something. But don't come and order 5 lemon drops and you know you don't have no money for that, if you know what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. So now I feel like everybody need to give my man pleasure. He's spending. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm lying, for real.
But would your friends be okay with that, or that's a type of
we
friend
know
that you
we know what homegirl that will open that door. We know what homegirl that do it.
Okay.
You got some friends that won't lie, but you got everybody know they friends. You got a freaky one, not freaky. You got the quiet one. You got the fake one that ain't a hoe. You sure, yeah. But I got a question. If it's y'all girlfriend birthday, right, and they have a dinner, do y'all feel like y'all have to pay? Or y'all feel like the girls have to pay?
Having a dinner where at a restaurant?
Yes. It's your girlfriend birthday.
Okay.
Are you guys paying the tab or the girls pay the tab?
I'm picking up the tab.
Okay. Are you expecting something in return?
Yeah, to take my girlfriend home.
Oh, okay, see. And as a girlfriend, I'm gonna take three more with us.
Okay.
Yeah. Short on the road. Yeah, short on the road. Cause now I feel like now it could have just been me and him, and I eat all the steak. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little selfish when it comes to food.
I feel you.
Yeah, I don't play about my food.
Stacey, something I found to be very interesting about you, right?
What?
You say you've been in business since the age of 16.
Yes.
Right?
I'm still broke down.
Have you ever worked a W-2 job, like any type of...
Never. I'm shocked to this day. Never.
Wow.
Never. I applied though. Let me see if I could get it on my email. Hold on, y'all. I remember I was 16. I went to Dollar Tree right there in Miami.
Uh-huh. I
applied. They gave me an interview. They did not hire me. I went to Panera Bread right there on 125th. I applied. They interviewed. They didn't hire me. I applied for 30 jobs. I swear. I applied for 30. You know the app, the Indeed? Indeed. I have it on my phone. They still text me to this day. I said, I don't need y'all no more. Y'all tried me. When I tell y'all, I applied for 30 jobs. I got into the car accident with my mom a month later. So I was just gone.
The rest been history.
History. I got into a car accident a month later. I was so broke. Like, don't get me wrong, my sister had money. So, you know, it's crazy. A lot of people don't know this. I was a do girl. I was such of a hustler. I used to sell pencils in school. I sold chips. I sold fried Oreos. So before I had my business, I was selling snacks. My sister had a shop with her friends. She was renting a chair right here on 125th. I would leave basketball, volleyball. When we had practice, I would go there, walk from North Miami because it was like a 15-minute walk. I walked there. Then when I walked there, I was doing like the bottle girls. Getting McDonald's, Taco Bell, brooming the floor, cleaning the front. I used to leave there with like $50 every day. And I used to just build my money. I think I built like $500. Like what? I said like 3 weeks just off of doing stuff. I was always a hustler though. I never been lazy. I love money. I'll tell you, make me do strange things.
Strange things.
Yeah, I do strange things.
So Stacey, before we leave, what message would you like to leave with the audience today?
Don't be with no broke man.
Oh boy.
Don't be with nobody broke, ladies. Listen. Find self-love. Find a passion what you love to do. Get money. I would definitely recommend the ladies out here to love yourself. I feel like loving yourself will open a lot of doors for you. This year, we're going to be selfish, be about ourselves, cherish ourselves. I feel like when I'm about myself, I feel like more money come, peace, happiness, enjoyment. I feel like we live for people and try to entertain people, and I feel like we live for people. I don't care what nobody say. I feel like we work for people. We do though because, the money generate and move around. But my word out here is put yourself first this year. Whatever you want to do, you do it. If you want to try something new, do not wait on no friend. Go do it. It's 3 things I did this year. I ain't gonna say it, but I did it by myself and I didn't wait on nobody. And I enjoyed it. Even yesterday, I was watching The New Agent. I lay down in my bed, y'all, musty and all. I laid in my bed, musty and all. I had my popcorn. I was watching TV. And I never knew watching TV would felt so good.
Right.
I felt like a bum because I was in bed all day.
But it felt great.
But I felt so good just doing that. And my message is love yourself, get money, be happy. And life is not about men. I feel like we always, men, life is not about men. Dick is free. You can get it anywhere and everywhere. And be happy and don't settle for less. Oh, we settle for less. Yeah.
Thank you, Stacy. And at this time, we would like to thank all of our sponsors: AZ Formal Wear, Comprehensive Health Center, Chick-fil-A of Miami Shores, Gourmet Gatherings by Chef Princess E. And would like to thank you, all of our viewers and listeners, for tuning in. This would not be possible without you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Remember to always like, comment, share, subscribe. Till next time.